so-called golden generation blew yet another chance to live up to their number one ranking as they crumbled in the UEFA Nations League semi-final against France and then lost the third place playoff against Italy. Time and again, the Red Devils have failed to validate their dominance on the world stage, despite being the best team in football from the last 3 years. From the last 6 or 7 years, Belgium has been one of the fancied teams to win a trophy at international tournament, but for some strange reasons, they continue to choke and fail to deliver when the lights are shining the brightest. So what has gone wrong with the Red Devils, and has the window for the golden generation of Belgian footballers closed when it comes to winning an international trophy? To discuss more on the subject, I have with me my colleague Hardik. So Hardik, my first question to you is just as simple as it gets. Another international tournament, another failure for the Belgium national side. They have the likes of Romelu Lukaku, Eden Hazard, Kevin De Bruyne, even they had Vincent Kompany for some time, who was also a part of the Belgian golden generation of football. But despite having such a great pool of players, they continue to choke at the crucial junctures. And so what is wrong with the Belgium national team and why do they fail to cross the final hurdle?
Atishay, I feel that having star players in your team is not enough. The team is bound to suffer even if one element of the team is not performing at the optimum level. And I feel that the defense of Belgium has been their issue in the past tournaments. Like in 2014 when they played in Brazil, the World Cup, they lost to Argentina in the quarterfinals. In that World Cup, Jane Vertonghen and Toby Alderweireld were deployed at the left back and right back positions, despite being centre backs. Then again in Euro 2016, Alderweireld and Vertonghen were injured with their clash against Wales, and the team lost 3-1 in the quarterfinals of Euro again. So even in the recent tournaments, in the World Cup 2018, in the UEFA Nations League, in the Euros, their defense has been aging, and Roberto Martinez needs to work upon the defense. Because as Sir Alex has rightly said, that attack wins you games, but defense wins you titles. So they need to work upon their defense, they need to make it stable. Then only I feel that they have a good chance of lifting an international trophy.
Well, definitely, Hardik, their front line and their midfield is obviously stacked with some great talents. They have some big names in Lukaku, Hazard and De Bruyne. But defense is something which has always, they have to find players, that next generation players, to cope up and to someone who can tackle the forward lines of another great teams. The reason why we are saying that this Belgium unit has failed miserably is because when you're stacked with talent like the Red Devils are, the expectations are from you to win a silverware rather than being content with a third place or a quarter-final finish. So Hardik, time and again, the Belgian national team has choked under pressure. I know you have some numbers for us, right, starting from the 2014 World Cup.
Yeah. Belgium lost to Argentina in the quarterfinals of 2014 World Cup in Brazil. Then in the 2016 Euros, they again lost to Wales 3-1. Then coming forward to the 2018 World Cup, they were again defeated by France in the semi-final. They reached the semi-final, yet they lost again. Then in the Euro quarterfinals, they again lost to Italy, who again went on to win the Euro. And these again in Nations League, they lost to France, and again France went on to win the Nations League. So this has been a constant problem for them. They are constantly knocked out of the crucial stages of the tournament, and because of which their whole hard work goes in vain.
Well, definitely, Hardik. Then another question from my end to you would be on the manager. Especially in today's football, the role of manager cannot be taken lightly anymore. And if I'm not wrong, I remember a quote from Roberto Martinez, who is the coach of the Belgian national side. He himself said it, that this Belgium team needs to win silverware. So it's one which can be spoken about for like 50 years, 70 years. But he also contradicted his own statement by saying, I can't guarantee that. So do you think somewhere he has failed to deliver on the weight of talent and the mountain of expectations to produce a result in the international tournaments?
Yeah, I feel that Roberto Martinez did deliver for the Belgium team, because he assisted them in reaching the semi-final of the World Cup, and they finally finished the World Cup in the third position, which is their best ever finish. So Roberto Martinez was appointed in 2016 with an aim to bring harmony inside the dressing room, to connect with the fan base and to connect with the media. So he definitely synchronized the team, but in the knockout stages, he failed to inspire the players. He failed to motivate the players, and like in World Cup, they failed to win against France. They lost 0-1 in the semi-finals. Then France went on to win the World Cup. Similarly, in Euros, they failed against Italy in the quarterfinals. Italy won the Euros. Again, in the Nations League, they lost to France in the semi-final, and France won the World Cup. So they have been unlucky to face very strong teams in the knockout stages, but this is what is required from a top-class team to deliver at the toppest level against the strongest teams. If in case they would have won against these teams, then definitely they had a very good opportunity to lift the World Cup and Euros.
Well, definitely. And talking about great pool of players, I think Belgium's current side is stacked with serial trophy winners. Not on the international stage, but there are players like Kevin De Bruyne, Eden Hazard, Vincent Kompany, who used to play for the Belgian national side earlier, and even Romelu Lukaku, who have done wonders for their clubs, and have won several trophies domestically. But yet, what is that main reason you feel they are not able to click as a unit when it comes to playing for the Belgium national side? Is it something to do with their mentality? Is it because Roberto Martinez is not able to figure out a plan to make sure how this entire unit clicks together?
You got it right. Mentality has been a problem for these pool of players, because definitely they have won some major titles. Eden Hazard has won Premier League, Europa League, La Liga. Same with Courtois. He has won all these three leagues. Even Kompany won Premier League, and Lukaku won Serie A. But these players have failed to win the UEFA Champions League, which is one of the most prestigious tournament in Europe. So I feel that these players lack the mentality to deliver at the top level.
Well, definitely.
And it's evident in their performances in the knockout stages of World Cup and Euros, even in the Nations League.
And even these players are yet to win a Champions League title, if I am not wrong. So that goes to show that mentality can be one of the issues why they have failed to click as a unit while playing for the Belgium national side. So Hardik, Romelu Lukaku is 28, Eden Hazard is 30, so is Kevin De Bruyne, and Thibaut Courtois is 29. So now that they have already squandered so many opportunities to win a title for the Belgian national side, how long do you think they have before their time runs out and they are nearing their fag end of their careers?
I feel that Kevin De Bruyne and Romelu Lukaku can assist their side in winning the World Cup, because as we can see in this line chart, the goal involvement of the deadly trio of Eden Hazard, Kevin De Bruyne and Romelu Lukaku suggests that Lukaku and De Bruyne are progressing towards better form after a dip in their performances in the last few years. Lukaku was at his best in 2017 and 18 as a striker, was involved in 19 goals for Belgium, but there was a downfall in his performances in the next 2 years. However, there has been a reignition in his form since the last season, as the former Inter Milan manager Antonio Conte brought the best out of him. On the other hand, De Bruyne is also catching up to his form, as the midfielder has been involved in at least 9 goals in the last 2 seasons. However, Eden Hazard might be a worry for Roberto Martinez, because the Real Madrid forward is far from his best. He needs to perform at an optimum level at his club in the coming year so that he is confident while going into the World Cup. So I feel that Hazard needs to improve his form, and De Bruyne and Lukaku needs to maintain this form so that they can go into the World Cup confidently.
Well, definitely Hardik, there is no secret that the clock is ticking for the golden generation of Belgium footballers to leave a legacy behind by winning a silverware on the international level, and more so to do justice to the amount of talent and potential their squad possesses. Whether they'll be able to do it remains the biggest question there is in football currently. Thank you so much for joining us for this interesting chat, Hardik. And that's all from us today. In the meantime, for the latest updates on sports, subscribe to News9 across all social media platforms. And if you like this piece of information we just shared, do not forget to hit the like button. Thank you for watching.